Hi Venky, how are you?
I'm good, Srikanth. Thank you.
How was your weekend, Venky?
Yeah, good. I'm glad I met you over the weekend in Chennai.
Same here. Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
So, Venky, we have about 30 minutes outer limit. There are a lot of people watching us. The conversation will remain confidential within this group. And if I decide to share with anyone else, I will seek your permission. If you give me permission, I'll share. In the time that we have together, Venky, what is that you would like to explore?
Um, I'm starting my career as a coach, and this is a new profession. And well, last year started with no direction, and I didn't know how would I make money out of this profession. I was earning quite a good sum every month, and suddenly I decided to take a career break. It was a conscious decision. Um, there's no change in the decision. I don't want to go back to my old profession. I like what I'm doing, and, and this is it is. I've got a purpose now in my life, and this is where I want to be. But while I have progressed in having two paid coaching clients, and I see progress, but somewhere I know what's stopping me from uh, creating more revenue is I don't know. I have assumed that this is what is stopping me is the fact that today even my husband gives a certain amount of money uh, to run the home, and there is some things are taken care of. I feel that is also coming in the way of um, me creating the coaching business. I know I am capable to do more, but uh, there's some inner voice which says that when you worked hard for 18 years, so it's okay, take it easy. Then there is a day where I'm all out doing a lot of things, and then when I have some, I hold some meetings and they don't work my way. I think I console myself saying, "You still have some money coming in now, so don't worry, you're sorted." I think this is a cycle and this is a pattern, and I want to break free from this pattern because I want to be completely independent of this thought when it comes to money. In this year's early this year, I rewrote a lot of my money beliefs, and I got some new beliefs. But this one, I just realized that this could be a belief which is limiting me.
I heard you mention about your purpose and a very affirmative voice. I heard you say, "This is what I want to do." About the two clients that you have, your spouse giving money to run the household. Sometimes you are asking this question, hey, 18 years I worked and why can't I take it easy? And you ended your sharing with beliefs around money. Right now, how are you feeling sharing that with me?
I'm feeling hopeful of getting rid of um, this blockage that I have, which says that this is being taken care of. Also, unfortunately, my husband has a very poor uh, money beliefs, and he believes that spouse has to share, and which wasn't there in my childhood because my mother never worked. And after marriage, it was difficult to accept it, but I have accepted it. And so it is. currently, when I decided to give up my career, I created a certain corpus, and I've been doing getting all my expenditure through it. However, the house still runs with the money that he gives. Uh, it also troubles me that I may run out of my corpus that I created. Um, and the only currently earlier at least I could replenish it back when I was in a full-time career, but there is also some fear of not being able to replenish, that is creating this need saying, Venky, you have to push yourself, you have to be completely independent. And,
I heard you say, Venky, you have to push yourself. You have to be completely independent.
yeah.
And what is making you say that?
uh, I Good question. What is making me say that is I think from the time I got into this relationship, I think with my husband, I have always been independent with money. Maybe we were all very clear when we got into it, and of course, it was very very difficult initial few years, but I think I'm okay with it now. That's how it works. So today, I'm not able to spend for the family like the way I did. So I feel restricted. And that's where it comes saying that I need to be independent.
I feel restricted, and that is the need. I want to become independent. If you are able to become independent without any restrictions, the way that you want to, how do your life change?
A lot of things will change. I will be able to take any decision related to money. I mean, independently. What will also change will be uh, I feel that I am not living my full potential. With all the skills, all the abilities that I've acquired in the last 18 years, uh, I think I have to put it to use and I have to do it for myself. So I'll be satisfied that I'm living my full potential if I uh, make the money that I want.
I heard the phrase living the full potential a couple of times,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing a wide smile.
Those are all the podcasts and all the audios that I've been listening to the last, I don't know, God knows how many years. But they have pushed me, and I think I'm evolving because of all of them. They are all my invisible mentors, all those podcast audios that I listen to.
And what does this phrase living my full potential mean?
Yeah. I heard this statement from Tony Robbins some time ago, which said that um, with all the skills that you have, if you're not able to take action and lead a life of exhibiting your full potential, then what are you doing? It stuck with me so much that I think I am obsessed with it. I keep asking myself that, what am I doing?
I keep asking myself, what am I doing? And what answers are coming for you?
I am making progress. From what I was when I started my coaching journey till now, I have made progress. I have got 2 clients. I didn't even know what a chemistry session is. I didn't know how to do it, but I just figured out it all. I I never wrote on LinkedIn, and there was some severe imposter syndrome while writing on LinkedIn. Today I'm writing. Uh, so I have made progress in many areas, and I have shed a lot of my inhibitions. So that is how I tell myself that, Venky, you're there, you get there, you get there.
So, Venky, I really want to appreciate the fact that you are being open and making yourself vulnerable and also willing to share that, hey, I made progress. Now, we are just about 10, 12 minutes in this conversation. How has this conversation been for you so far?
Um, I've been wanting to talk about this, and I'm glad I did today. So I'm happy I'm giving words to these thoughts, which I haven't. That I didn't. I haven't spoken to anybody that I wanted to get rid of this belief, because I think also one more thing that I want to share is that every time I have a chemistry session, it doesn't work. I think the reason I give myself is that, ठीक है, my husband is there, he's giving some money to run the house, ठीक है, हो जाएगा. So yeah,
And how does that make you feel?
not good. uh, I feel sometimes that, am I fooling myself, and is this the reason I need to be telling myself? Uh, till last, I think until suddenly last one of the sessions, chemistry sessions with an organization, they said that we'll come back to you. I'm hopeful they will, but that was the first time, instead of telling myself that money is coming, I think I really assessed that what I did wrong and what I did right in the session. All this while, I think I was, the only reason I give myself कि हो पैसा आ रहा है, तो डरना नहीं.
So, Venki, we have maybe about 15 to 16 minutes left. In the remaining time that we have, what would
Yeah.
be valuable for you to take away from this conversation?
What will be valuable for me is that I don't want this fear, this there is a fear that uh, will I be able to make it? Second is, there is this limit to which says that, ठीक है, this is currently everything is sorted, so take it easy. So there are 2 things I keep jumping between and consoling myself. Uh, I'm just thinking that what could be a better. Maybe at the end of the session, I want to know what is the How do I still think? What is that I really want? Because there's too much. I don't want the feeling that currently there is some money already coming in to limit me in any way. I have to figure out a way of getting rid of that constraint, or something that constrains me. It makes me fool myself. It makes me yeah, take it easy. I don't want it.
I'm hearing, I don't want to have this feeling. I don't want to take it easy feeling. What is that you really want to feel?
Uh, I want to feel. I want to feel that I'm in control of my finances. I want to feel uh, that I want to feel good about spending money, because today it comes from the corpus. So uh, I'm always worried that when will I replenish it. So I don't want to fear spending money, because I had a very good relationship with money. Uh, Strangely now, I there is some hesitation spending, or when I have to make some so when there are some larger expenses, it can uh, it can create an unpleasant feeling, which wasn't there earlier. So I think I don't want to feel all of that.
Towards this larger goal of uh, wanting to spend money without fear, in this session, what is that you would like to progress towards?
Uh, I think if I get rid of that belief, or get some empowering beliefs related to money, I think I will be able to get rid of this fear also, because I will be more action oriented. I will not take it easy. So I would want to,
I want to get a new belief
yeah,
so I can get over this fear and start taking actions.
yeah.
By end of the session, how would you know that you got what you wanted?
Uh, if that belief statement is, it resonates with me, if that, uh, which doesn't restrict me to take action, which doesn't fool me or try to console myself, then I think it will be a good belief.
So right now, what I'm hearing is that you keep saying, hey, what happens? The money I'm eating into my corpus. What happens if I'm not able to replenish? And the other side, hey, anyway, my husband is making money. It'll keep us going. And from that stage, you want to get to a stage of, um, I want to have a belief that resonates with me. Yeah. And if you're able to get that belief that resonates with you, how would your life change overall?
There is a vision of this Venky on a stage talking to people. Yeah. talking to a lot of people. So that is how it will change.
Venky on a stage talking to a lot of people. From where you are right now, with fear in one side and consoling yourself on the other side, to go to that stage of Venky speaking to a lot of people on standing on the stage. What are certain things that you have within you can be leveraged to go from here to there?
Complete accountability for actions. Consistently wanting to move ahead. I think these are two. Yeah. And the fire to make it happen.
Accountability, consistency, and the fire to make it happen. And what do all these mean to you, Venky?
They mean a lot to me. Sorry. They mean a lot to me because that's what made me who I am today.
Who are you today?
Someone who has a clear vision and doesn't get bogged down by or bogged down by what's happening around. Somebody wants to resolve, who's driven. That's what I am.
Somebody who doesn't bog down, who is driven. So far in the conversation, Venky, what are you learning?
What I've learned in this conversation is that when I started it saying that I just want to change a little small belief, I realized that there are a lot of fears. And I also realized that I have these three key strengths that I spoke about. I value them dearly. And and uh, and I'm in the right path. Right.
And how does that make you feel when you say this to me?
Yeah, it makes me feel lighter. I think this conversation I haven't had.
With this new realization that you have now,
Yeah,
if you want to take this forward and make your vision come true, what is that you would like to do?
If I have to get an empowering belief about money, I'm just writing down as I'm talking to you. Is if I am accountable, consistent, and I'm driven by this fire, I'm going to make money. I I need to have a money target or revenue target every month. It feels very difficult to write this, but I'm still writing it. I need to have a money or revenue target every month, irrespective of the money I get at home. Money is also a tool that makes me feel independent. While I don't want the attachment to money, but for now I want it to be a driver, so I'll keep it like that.
Venky, we are running against time.
Yeah.
From what is that you want to take away from this session? Where are we right now?
I wanted one belief. I wanted to change. I've listed down some 3 beliefs, and yeah, I'm feeling good about the progress.
Yeah, I really want to appreciate the way that you navigated through this conversation. There were moments that you teared up. I really want to acknowledge the fact that you made yourself vulnerable among so many people. We have about a minute or so. If you want to summarize this entire conversation for yourself and close this conversation, how would you like to do it?
I started off saying that I wanted a belief, new belief about money. I also spoke about how I feel about spending money now and the fears associated with it. While I was while I spoke about a lot of fears, but I was very clear that if I get a belief, that will drive me to take action, so the fears may disappear once the result of those actions I see. And I finally uh, found some. You asked me about the strengths and what is that within me, and using those, I listed down 3 beliefs for myself. And yeah, and I'm glad I did this exercise of listing down these empowering beliefs for myself. Thank you very much, Srikanth.
You're welcome and wish you all the best, Venky.
Thank you.